"Hey guys, the wolf is here." When Master went up the mountain to find the wolf, he suddenly saw one running away from the other side of the hill. Right after, his two Kagami dogs, Soros and Melinda, quickly chased after it. Will the dogs catch the wolf this time? Let's go back an hour. That afternoon, Master heard that some nomads in the village were attacked by wolves. He took Soros and Melinda with him and went to the nearby mountain, hoping to find something. This was the wolf's territory. If you've watched Master's videos before, you might remember that earlier this summer, his 3 Kagami dogs caught a group of wolf pups in the same area. Now let's meet the 2 nomads who joined him. They sensed the smell of wolves in the woods, making them very alert and cautious. At first, Master wasn't too concerned. He thought that the wolves, with their sharp hearing, would notice them from far away and escape in advance. So he assumed Soros and Melinda had only found traces of wolves, not the wolves themselves. But things didn't go as expected. Just as he climbed a hill, a scared wolf suddenly ran out of the woods, dashing down the opposite side of the hill. It was so fast that it almost disappeared in an instant. So what did Master's dogs do? As soon as the wolf ran downhill, Soros and Melinda locked onto it and chased it at full speed. While the wolf had an advantage in running speed, the 2 dogs worked together, increasing their chances of catching it. Master could only watch from a distance as his dogs disappeared into the woods. Since dogs are much faster than humans, Master couldn't keep up and had to wait anxiously. Thinking back, he realized that the wolf had probably been resting in the woods when Soros and Melinda sensed it. By the time the wolf noticed the danger, it was too late. It tried to escape, but the dogs were already on its trail. As nightfall approached, Soros and Melinda finally returned. Master checked them immediately. Soros had bite marks on his ears, clear signs of a wolf attack. Melinda's injuries were even worse, with wounds on his neck and bloodstains on his legs. There had obviously been a fierce battle. However, the dogs still failed to catch the wolf. Master guessed that the wolf realized it couldn't fight both dogs and chose to escape. Soros and Melinda eventually decided to stop chasing and return to Master. Even though they didn't catch the wolf, their performance was impressive. The wolf remained cautious in its territory, and Master planned to keep monitoring its movements for another chance at a confrontation. These powerful dogs were truly amazing. They moved as swiftly as expert hunters, barely giving the wolf a chance to fight back. Now, let's talk about another event. Master originally planned to visit an old friend today. His plan was to chat and share experiences in raising sheep. In the early morning, they were busy tending to the sheep. By afternoon, after finishing their work, they took a few dogs for a walk. As they were chatting, the dogs suddenly ran off. Master quickly grabbed his camera. The dogs had spotted a wolf. The wolf tried to escape, but there were too many dogs. It had no chance. From the moment it was discovered, its fate was sealed. At Master's command, the dogs attacked fiercely. The wolf had almost no strength to fight back. Master also ran forward with a stick to help the dogs finish the battle quickly. Since a large rock blocked his view, he couldn't capture the wolf's final moments on camera. However, based on what he saw, Master believed the wolf had been hiding, waiting for a chance to attack the sheep at night. But instead, it was caught by the dogs while they were out for a walk. Faced with so many strong dogs, the wolf had no way to resist. It was an easy hunt for the dogs. Afterward, Master recorded the scene on his phone. The herders placed the wolf's body on a red brick, a warning to other wolves. This wasn't just about one wolf. It was a message to all the wolves in the area. These dogs are no ordinary guards. They are strong, fearless, and will protect the sheep at all costs. This incredible scene once again proved the strength of these dogs. They defended the sheep with their bravery and skill, making people trust them even more. If you're not a shepherd, you may not understand how important a good guard dog is. Today's story of Tyson, the dog chopper, proves just that. At noon, a shepherd took his sheep to graze in the mountains. He was relaxed, filming his sheep, enjoying the moment. He trusted his dog Tyson completely, but he was careless. There were many sheep, but only one Tyson. To a wolf, this was an opportunity. The wolf attacked suddenly. Just as the shepherd was filming, Tyson rushed out like an arrow. The shepherd only realized the danger when he saw the wolf trying to grab a lamb. Tyson charged at full speed. The wolf, sensing the danger, tried to escape without looking back. One wrong move, one slip, and the wolf could face Tyson's deadly attack. The shepherd, shocked, watched as Tyson and the wolf disappeared into the distance. He used his drone to check on the flock. Luckily, the lamb was only slightly injured. Tyson had reacted just in time. If there had been more than one wolf, the situation could have been much worse. Half an hour later, Tyson returned, exhausted. He didn't go to his master first. He went straight to the injured lamb. He gently comforted it, nuzzling it with his body. The little lamb, still scared, leaned against Tyson as as if complaining, "Why were you so slow?" I was terrified. Even as viewers, we could see Tyson had done his best. He was not just a guardian, he was like a parent to the sheep. Just when everyone thought the danger had passed, the wolf returned. Maybe Tyson hadn't chased it far enough, and it dared to try again. Tyson immediately noticed and ran out once more, but the shepherd remained unaware, leisurely cooking and filming his sheep. The chase continued in the mountains, while the shepherd casually enjoyed his lunch. It was frustrating to watch. 2 hours later, Tyson returned again, covered in mud. This time the wolf was completely gone. The sun was setting and the shepherd started leading the sheep back down the mountain, but he still didn't realize how much Tyson had done. Tired, Tyson gave his master a look, maybe complaining in his heart. Tyson's dedication was touching. Even with an unreliable master, he still gave his all to protect the flock. This story shows the deep connection between animals and humans. May we all have a reliable guardian like Tyson in our lives, someone who stands by us no matter what. And with that, this video comes to an end.